penalties and stuff, and then obviously they came back to bite you tonight.
Yeah, a lot of dumb ones tonight. But yeah, I said the other night we were playing with fire, and we got burnt.
What did you think about the Kelly hit?
I have to take a closer look at it. So obviously they deemed it a match, and we'll see what happens from here.
You fearful maybe suspension?
Yeah. Yep.
And Severson, the high sticking, is that just carelessness?
Yeah, I got to look at him a little closer, but it's you just got to find a way not to take those penalties. I mean, a lot of them tonight were dumb penalties, and you can't do that this time of year against anybody, especially not a team with that much firepower.
So you're up 1-0, almost 2-0, and then it seemed like that first penalty just kind of ignited their offense and got
Yeah,
going.
4 minutes, right? I really liked our start. I thought they looked to be aggressive. I thought we got some pucks, exposed them a little bit, had some good chances. Black almost scores there. Lappin has a couple good chances. Real good start, and then the 4-minute penalty, like you said, it seemed to get them going, and we really struggled from probably that point on.
Where's the disconnect? The message has been sent. They said they've been seeing the message. We have to cut down on the penalties. That still happens. Is it a heat of the moment thing, or
a little bit maybe, but a lot of them tonight were dumb penalties, and we got to figure it out quick.
Coach, does the score matter as much as the lack of execution in a game like this, the final score?
No. I mean, I'm sure they weren't feeling real good about their loss the other night. I just told the guys, whether you lose in double overtime or you lose 10-0, I mean, it's you got to move on. It's not a good feeling either way. Obviously, we're not happy with a lot of stuff we did tonight, and really played into their hands and played to their strengths. So, we get out of here, we move on, we reset tomorrow, and every team that's lost a game in this series responded the next night. So we need to do that.
Is it hard to blame the penalty killers just because of the amount of time they spent out there?
Oh yeah, no question. It wasn't penalty kill. I mean, there's too much skill on that team to give them 16 power play opportunities over the last 2 games.
Coach, what do you work on going into the off game, trying to reset?
Oh, I think it's more mentally and getting some rest, and I think it's just the biggest thing is not carrying any of this into game 5. That's the end of the day. We knew this was going to be a tough series, and like I said, a loss is a loss. I said the same thing. It's one team wins, one team loses. It doesn't matter the way, whether it was dramatic fashion the other night or us getting it handed to us tonight. We got to move on, and that's what the playoffs is all about.
Given Game 6 and a potential Game 7 are on the road in Toronto, do you view Game 5 as a must-win?
I think Game 5 is important in any 7-game series. I think it's a pivotal game, no question. Just you can put a team on the ropes, or you can even a series up, or take cut a lead. So obviously it's big, and we know we got to go back to their building for 2. So.
Getting some of the final scores, should anyone be surprised this series is tied at 2?
No. This is really the only game that was out of reach. I mean, the game they beat us up there, 10 minutes left in Game 2, and it's a 2-2 game. So, we knew they had the ability of this. They score in bunches. I mean, that's their history. That's what they've done this year, and that's. A little more of their, I don't want to say their type of game, but they have the ability to blow games open. And like I said, we played into their hands, and they took advantage of it.
Coach, obviously, the ultimate goal is development. What are you guys learning right now in developing?
I just think the experience of going through all this stuff and how intense the battles are, and how intense the games are, and playing every other day, and going through situations, losing in overtime to Utica, coming back the way we did. I think this all helps these players grow, whether it's a positive experience or some adversity, and understanding how hard you have to play every night, every shift, in order to be competitive and win hockey games. And I think that's the biggest thing our guys are learning through this.
Is this something like, because of their offense, the fact you're more of a defense oriented team, you guys got to win games 3-2, 2-1, and they rather than try to get into a shootout with you.
Yeah, no, I don't think we can trade chances. I mean, but we that's not the way we play. I mean, everybody's talking about our defensive play. We've got some guys that can score, and we have depth as well. But we take pride in how we defend, and obviously keeping them at bay and off the board certainly, I think, makes us comfortable. We're comfortable in those situations, in those 1-goal games, and like I said, when they get momentum, they have the ability to score in bunches, and we certainly allowed them to do that tonight.